Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Slope Podcast. This is a podcast about Sakamichi series idols, Nogizaka 46, Keyakizaka 46, Kanji, and Hiragana. And of course, the best one of all, Yoshimoto Zaka 46.
Truly the group that brings the people to the show every week, dude.
Yes, I'm Boy, and I'm joined by Jimmy. Once again, Mr. Josh Box, not here because he's in Japan.
Living his best life.
Doing his thing.
You guys see some of his live streams, his Hollywood, not Hollywood, Halloween live streams from
midnight.
Shibuya. He was getting pretty lit, dude. It looked like
He was a young hodog. That he was. Yeah. But it's the 48th episode.
Something's happening to me, boy.
Jimmy? It's the cursed episode. We're not supposed to have this episode. Because we are... But yeah, it is episode 48. Fuck it, we'll talk about 48 group.
Ooh.
Hey. Welcome to the 48 podcast. It's a podcast about 48 group.
What up, guys?
What's up?
Just being a 48 group fan all day, every day. Ooh. What about that AKB? What about that SKE? That NMB? The HKT? Oh god, there's so many. NGT?
Yeah. Keep going.
The boat girls?
Oh,
the
man.
JKTs? The TPEs?
Anyway,
God.
on the real though, we keep saying the other group, right? They who must not be mentioned. But on the real, we like AKB48.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be into Sakamichi series if it weren't for 48 group, right? Because that's where it started. God damn it!
I like how we try to pretend that this is like a no 48 group show, but then in the back of every episode, it's just all these jury posters, and then we got some. Yeah, you gotta turn yours a little bit more, right? Because I just see Keyakizaka and.
Well, I don't have a AKB poster on it. I used to. Maybe this single, because I like the visuals for No Way Man.
Okay.
Maybe if there's a cool poster, I'll pick one up. But anyway, yeah, we are doing the cursed episode this week.
Yeah, dude. I'm ready for the dislikes on YouTube, dude.
Time for loss of viewership.
Everyone's like, I come here for slopes, dude. What does slopes have to do with 48 group?
Where's the Sakamichi series stuff? We're gonna talk about the Keyaki book and the Unders music video. Not this week.
Not this week.
I'm sorry, friends.
It's okay. You get to look forward to a stacked episode. But yeah. Well, my Oshimen might not be as obvious to the people viewing this. We all have 48 group Oshis, all right?
Yeah, of course.
So would you like to introduce yours a little bit?
Oh, my Oshiman. Her name's Kato Rena.
Ooh. That's why
she's
Boy is truly
great.
the lewdest boy, dude.
She had the best individual photo book this year. Know what I'm saying? But she wasn't my original Oshiman. But when I got into 48 group, my Oshiman was Oshima Yuko. And then she graduated, obviously. And then I went to Kuromochi Asuka,
Ooh.
Who also graduated like a year after Yuko did. Right?
That's what happens when you keep going for old idols, dude.
That was my my philosophy of following the idols. I follow the old ones, and as a form of punishment, they graduate. Not long after I picked them as my Oshiman. But yeah, Mochi graduated, and so I was like, time to Oshi another member, and I went to Oshi Kojima Haruna.
Ooh, how long did that one last?
That also lasted about a year and a half. And as you know, Kojiharu graduated already, doing her own shit, starting her own brand.
Hey,
being an entrepreneur, so good.
So now, go get it.
I'm Renachi Oshi. Who knows how long? No, this should last longer because she's significantly younger than the other three.
Yeah. It's not like you went to like Oya Shizuka or something, you know.
Minagishi. Oh damn.
Oh,
Minagishi would last much longer than Renachi, probably. We'll see though. We'll see.
We talked about in the comments earlier how in the Nogizaka like 10th generation concert or whatever, like who would still be there? If AKB were to do like a 30th generation concert, Minagishi Minami would still be there, dude.
Why is this bitch still in the group?
They had to bring her out in a wheelchair, dude. She's still like.
But yeah, I've this is my fourth Oshiman in 48 group. No, yeah, fourth. But Jimmy, your Oshi wasn't always J, was she?
No, I was originally a Shinoda Mariko Oshi.
Word.
Like I think I got into AKB the same way most people did. I just watched a lot of AKBingo, and then but I was like, oh, who is this helmet-haired beauty, dude? Yeah. Like, you're such a derp, but she's so like, it's like the Gap, right? She's like variety-wise super derpy, but then like her day-to-day life, she's just like super regal and like demure.
I liked her quite a bit too.
Yeah.
She was like number 2.
Yeah, dude. That she was like super fashionista, so it was like very appealing. But then unlike Boy, I didn't transition to another old member. I transitioned from like the oldest Senbatsu member to the youngest Senbatsu member.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, because Mariko and Jay kind of had like a sisterly relationship where Mariko would be really dumb and be like, "Oh yeah, dude, I'm the younger sister." I'm like, "Oh, okay, Granny, keep telling yourself that, dude." But then but she was like, when she graduated, she's like, I'm gonna support Jurina. So I was like, okay, if that's what Mariko was gonna do, I'm gonna do that too. But then over time, as I got to know Jay for herself a little bit more, I really started to come in and support her myself. Finally brought her to the top. But what a year!
Congratulations on your victory.
Oh, we couldn't even enjoy it, dude. It was awful.
Yeah, that's true. But she's back kind of in some form. Not completely back, but
yeah. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in this episode. Ooh, that's so weird to be able to say, dude. Like, yeah, dude, we have some Matsui Jurina news that we're gonna talk about a little bit later, dude.
Yeah.
I'm feeling mighty powerful, dude.
Yeah. So 48 group releasing their new single soon, but we'll talk about that stuff later on. So, what do we got today in this episode? The cursed episode.
We're hitting you with some 48 group news. First of all.
You thought it was just gonna be the intro and we'd go back to the slope podcast?
Yeah, we're gonna switch. We're swimming hard out of our lane today, guys.
Now that Josh is gone, we can go.
The boys are gonna play, dude.
Yeah. So we'll just talk about
rolling in Japan right now as he sees this, unable to stop us.
Yeah. We're just gonna talk about 48 group this episode.
But to start off, we're keeping it really international with Team TP, formerly TPE48. It's the Taipei sister group, right?
Yeah.
I guess they're trying to go with a Team Ocho kind of feel with it, with their renaming, but
yeah, there was some news back then, a few months back maybe, where like the management company that was supposed to handle TPE48 was all kind of shady, kind of sketch, and so they kind of reformed, doing this new stuff, right?
Trying to avoid another Shanghai.
Mm-hmm.
But Team TP will be releasing their debut single this December, dude.
Oh yeah, got a few members here announced. Of course, Abe Maria transferred over there to hang out with the cute Taiwanese chicks. If you check Abe Ma's Instagram, it's all TPE all the time.
It's just her being a loli, dude.
Just her being, yeah.
Like, wow, look at these cute little Taiwanese children, dude.
Taiwan number one.
Number one.
That's right. So, yeah, they announced the members and stuff.
Yeah. Interestingly, there's 3 Kenkyuseis in the single, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't follow any of their international 48 groups much, if at all. So I was just even surprised to hear that they have Kenkyuseis, dude.
Right? It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like so far they have a pretty like decent 16 member, it looks like, almost a team, plus some Kenkyusei, which is interesting. There's a Japanese chick aside Abema.
Ooh, Honda Yuzuka.
Mm-hmm. So,
well, she's half, so I think this was like perfect for her when she found out.
Yeah. And so, you know, like some of them are just TPE48 first generation girls, right? And then the rest is filled out by the AKB Taiwan audition, that Macharin one, and of course Abema. So that's cool. Look forward to it. Now, you know, how many Chinese versions of like Aitakata and Heavy Rotation will there be? Because there's the SNH one or whatever, right? The defectors. And then there's the Team SH, right? The 48 group plan to take back Shanghai.
Yeah.
And now we got Team TP.
It's truly the idol wars, dude. It's the Sino-Japanese idol war all over again.
It's only within 48 group. So,
okay. Moving back towards the homeland, we got some NMB 48 news.
oh yeah.
As most of you guys watching this already know, Sayane Yamamoto Sayane,
the great Sayane,
finally graduated.
Graduated.
Her graduation concert was not too long ago.
Yeah, actually, our boy Mr. Josh Box went to her graduation concert.
Yeah, dude. So if
Osaka.
he gets to do that, we can do a 48 group themed show. All right.
Right. You went to the land of the other group, man.
Yeah, dude.
He's all deep in Osaka. But apparently the Sayane's grad concert, Sayaka Sonic, almost all NM bros say it is the best NMB concert to have ever been in or will be. Like,
dude,
damn,
just
dude,
all the first gens that showed up. I don't want to say it's like the best that will ever be, but I feel like it will be. That one will live on in memory for quite some time, right?
A bunch of them came back, almost all of them. You know, Ripopo, or new Yoshimoto Zaka member, she was there.
Yeah, see, it's still in line with this show.
Yamada Nana was there. You know, she did this little fake out thing where it's like, oh, I couldn't be there, so I'm just giving you a comment from this van. And then, like, the door opens, and Cyan is like, here's a mic, bitch, let's go. And they're like, oh,
I'm here.
But
in
then,
her Yamada Nana voice.
You know, Milky came. And, I guess for some reason, people didn't expect Milky to show up. But she did, and she did her graduation song, right?
Yeah, because
everyone
forgets that like the Milky Sayane relationship wasn't the double Matsui one, dude.
It was not a rivalry, man. It was a partnership.
They both enjoyed each other.
Each other's company was enjoyed. Sayane and Milky. So yeah, not all of them showed up to the graduation concert, but freaking everyone was like, oh, where's Fukumoto Aina? You know, she was one of the first big Senbatsu names from NMB who graduated. She wasn't at the concert, but she did show up to Sayane's stage.
Yeah.
Stage graduation ceremony,
the theater,
which was cool. It's like, yeah, I had scheduling conflicts, but I'm here. What's good?
Gotta show love.
Yep. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. I'm not like a big NMB fan, you know. I just kind of follow them casually.
Mm-hmm.
But I was following the tweets and whatnot. And, like, pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't follow NMB as hardcore now as I don't want to say I was particularly hardcore. I certainly wouldn't put myself there with like an NMB bro, right, or the NM bros. But like, you know, I remember like looking back on like the early Geinin period very fondly, right? So to me, like, it was a nice kind of callback to that season of NMB, right? Seeing all
the
those
older
members
or the alumni, I guess. NMB Geinin was really good. They work with a lot of Yoshimoto comedians, obviously. Some who are now hosting, 48 group shows or Sakamichi series shows, right?
Yeah.
So, that was pretty cool. But at Sayane's stage graduation, she announced the new captain of NMB. Of course, Sayane has been the captain of NMB since it started. And so she...
Time to pass on the torch.
Yeah, passed it on to Kojima Karin.
Ooh. I will be the first to admit, as soon as I saw this, I went to Google who Kojima Karin is.
Yeah, it's I don't follow them so deeply, so I don't know like what her role and everything is, but she's one of the newer members, I guess. 5th gen, right?
Yeah.
5th gen NMB. I know up to like 3rd, maybe 4th gen NMB. But apparently she's good, so that's why.
Yeah, dude. I remember way back when I was just first kind of following AKB, and then when Shinoda Mariko announced her graduation, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna make Yokoyama Yui the new captain of Team A." And I'm like,
who?
Who? Well, I knew who she was, but I was like, why though? You know, like out of everybody, like Yui-han. But then look at her now, dude.
Yeah, at first when Yui-han made her debut, I did not see why. Like, what the fuck? This girl's vanilla AF, dude. What is she doing in this group, you know? But then it wasn't like until after, I think I watched their documentary or something. I was like, yeah, this is why she's so good. Mm-hmm. Living in Kyoto and stuff, taking the train every day to Tokyo just to teach Mariko stuff.
It was like, oh, because you couldn't be here. All right, Mariko. But I mean, that's why they all spoke so highly of her, right? They're like, oh, yeah. You know, look how far she... And then, like, this is stuff that we will never really get to see or experience. Mm-hmm. So, I'll give Kojima Karin Karin the same kind of benefit of the doubt. I believe that, there's obviously something going on here to make Sayane choose her, right? Like, I know there's some people who probably don't follow NMB as hardcore that will be like, oh, what about like Akarin and like all these like
I got a YouTube channel to run. No
stuff.
thanks.
Yeah. It's just like there's probably a lot going on that we just don't see.
Right? Yeah. And maybe like if we were following them more closely, we would be like, oh yeah, that's a totally good choice.
Good choice. Yeah.
We don't, so
Don't expect that here, dude.
She's probably we're filthy casuals over here, but she's probably good. You know what I'm saying?
Good for her. I hope this gets her like at least a little bit more kind of
Some
mainstream
recognition.
notoriety. You know?
Yeah.
Some people, media be like, oh, who's this chick, dude? That the legendary Densetsuna Yamamoto Sayaka would choose her, dude.
So that's cool. She joined in 2016. She's pretty new, right? We'll see what happens with NMB later on. They got they still got some big names, right? Well, of course, Akarin, big YouTuber.
Yeah, dude.
Miru's still popular. Yuri Oats coming up pretty hard, dude.
Nagisa.
Ota Yuri, Nagisa. It's cool.
Yeah, I still think NMB will continue to push along just fine. They've seemed to be like the most consistent of the 48 groups, in my opinion. So we'll see. I'm interested in seeing the first Sayane-less video, like PV, or A side.
Remember when they were like, "Hey, you shouldn't depend on Sayane," or whatever, like that one single where it's like, "Oh, if this doesn't happen, then Sayane will be center of the next single," and it didn't happen, and she became the center. Like, oh no! I think it was like a request hour or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Because I think that was my kind of like a fan looking from outside, not like a super like big fan. It's like, yo, they rely on Sayane so much. She's like, they even joke about it. That's how like big of a deal.
So yeah.
So
such like a commonly known fact about them, right? That it's like.
So we'll see from now. Should be pretty interesting. Yeah.
But moving on a little bit back east from Namba. Right? We're heading to Sunshine Sake.
This is Jimmy's forte in the 48 groups land.
Not anymore. It's so bad, dude. I don't know. I feel like I used to be really hardcore into SKE, but then what's Zero Posey is like okay, and then their new show, the one that they have with Heisei no
Musubini Ishiban.
Yeah, dude, it's I can't do it.
I think it's hit or miss. It depends on what they're doing, since it's very location based. And so if they're doing something interesting, then of course it's gonna be pretty good. But
yeah, for the most part though, it's been kind of like for me. I'll like start, and then like I'll generally end up doing something else while it's on. I mean, I do that regardless of what I'm watching. Like even for like when we do like the 46 group shows, right? I'll be like, okay, let me work on this project while I have that on. But it'll be generally entertaining enough where I'll like pull back enough to like watch, and then like I'll know what happens, right? Like a lot of times with that show, I'm just like, okay, oh what? All right.
With that show, I'm just kind of seeing like random gifs from SKE, like from my Twitter.
Yeah, SKE Twitter.
Like the SKE guys. They would just.
Oh, we have our special guest. So everyone on our show thinks that you're here to end this 48 business we've been doing.
Yeah.
Are they all mad?
They're like, oh, Mr. Box will stop this nonsense, dude.
Did you get sick or something? What happened?
Yeah, I got sick.
Oh no! I feel like everyone who goes to Japan gets sick at some point in their trip.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you're not used to the microbes they have there,
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. So here's our special guest.
One of my other friends came. He got sick 3 times already.
Dude, you sound like shit. Holy goddamn. Anyway, our special guest is Josh from Japan. It's like what, 11:30 over there or something? As 12:30.
Oh yeah, we had that weird time change here, so it's all different.
Oh shit! See, we said we wouldn't talk about politics, but come on, California, banish daylight savings time. Vote that shit away, dude.
We don't got farmers here, dude. Come on, man.
God damn it. But anyway, what's
Is
up,
it
Josh?
layoffs?
It is. It is.
All right. Well,
How you
you
doing?
might think I might end this talking, but actually,
My man, dude.
No, it's not the end of the 48 podcast because Josh is in front of the cafe. Ah, god damn it.
Little
Dude.
did you guys know that Mr. Box was behind this all along, dude. Your
also a
savior has
fan.
betrayed you.
Anyway, we talked about like our Oshis and stuff
mm,
earlier, Josh. If you wanna kind of go over yours real quick,
Yeah.
since
Like-
you know,
48.
Yeah. Since we don't actually normally do that here, it's it's your chance. You can't mention Mayan once this episode, dude.
I think right now it's budgeting.
Ooh, Taiwan number one.
Taiwan number one.
But I think that's not easily, but like it can be replaced.
Oh, you say you're gonna Oshi it
It's
from
not- it's not-
Much?
You're an Oshi henner, dude. He's saying he's not like a locked in Oshi man yet.
Yeah.
She's like the
That's who's on top right now.
she's the
But
top
she's-
candidate.
But she's so
yeah.
good.
I know, dude. Come on.
Make your Yoshi.
Her accent's so cute, man.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Well, who was
Dude, it
like?
really is. It's such a weird thing I have now. It's like, oh, I love hearing her not perfectly fluent in Japanese, dude.
But who
Like that.
was she your Oshi? Since you got into 48 group.
Yeah. Walk us through your Oshimen history with 48.
Yeah.
From the beginning was Kojima Karin. But then like that was way before. So I was just watching AKBingo, and then that's what happened. And then afterwards, I think it might have been Mayu.
Karage Mayu.
Yeah, but then she graduated.
Yep.
So now it's like it might be Macho.
Okay. Well, you said it's subject to change. Please don't. But who would be like? I guess number 2.
See, that's a problem. I don't know. Like, there's
What?
so many-
Then you should just lock it in, dude. What you think Machinin's gonna betray you, dude? Shouldn't like just as soon as you Oshi like setters Yoshi, be like, oh, by the way, I'm a murderer, dude.
Taiwan. There's a lot of good candidates. I think that's why. Like I haven't really delved too deep into like the current gen or whatever.
I mean, same. Right.
Yeah.
We're all into Sakamichi series more than 48 group, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
So,
That's why we do podcasts, right?
yeah, that's
Like I literally had a thought earlier today. I was like, I think in the order of things I support, it's like Matsui Jurina, and then Sakamichi series, and then the rest of 48 group. You know what I mean?
Jimmy, all the drinks super expensive here.
Yo, please, I will pay you back. Just,
I've been looking, and I see like
Alright.
nothing, or it's like super expensive.
okay. Let me know, dude. Just let me know.
there's always the
Not
PayPal. Shoot it over right quick, you know.
I know, dude. Or
Maybe
you know,
if I was-
there's,
I'll be able to see it.
or if it was my if you want my AKB Oshi, it's JT, dude.
Ooh,
Takahashi Jury, dude.
JT's good too.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's it's like kind of like a new landscape for AKB or 48 group in general right now, but some good members coming up, dude.
Yeah. That's why I have to look more to it.
So how's Japan been for you, man? Let's catch you up with the people on the show, dude.
But I did a live stream earlier, maybe last week.
On
When I was
Halloween, right?
It was like 1 a.m. when I started.
And your voice somehow sounds worse now, dude.
Yeah, I got sick like 2 days ago. So
Mm,
when it wasn't Halloween.
I see.
At least I wasn't sick for the handshakes I went to.
Oh yeah. Well, I was like, oh, let's talk about that, but no, this is 48
Oh, yeah,
podcast.
Yeah. We'll talk about that on the 49th episode, dude. When we're no longer cursed.
When the
It'll
curse
be
is
like a
lifted, we'll talk
3-hour
about-
long episode because we have everything to catch up on.
Yo,
Because I went to a concert and I went to the handshake, so I have that to talk about next time.
Yeah.
cool.
Well, speaking of concerts, we were just talking about it before you came in the call about the CNA graduation concert.
Yeah.
How's that, bud?
All the NMB bros were like, that's the best NMB concert like ever. Like out of
Ever.
all the ones they've ever watched, this is number one for sure. Like no doubt.
Wow. And those guys,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes they go to multiple dates on a tour, and for them to say that, it's like, all right,
Yeah. That's,
it must be
So-
pretty damn good.
so my bar has been set really high.
No, no.
You're not gonna go to any other concerts. It'll be like amazing. Just like,
Man,
Yeah, they were like, oh, you might as well not go to any more because this is gonna be the top. You're not gonna see any better.
damn.
I hope not, dude. You have a group to grow, dude.
Right? Especially after Cyanide left. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, that would suck if like NMB ends with Cyanus graduation.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Like
Like,
they just suck from now on. It's like, oh man.
just peaked at 2018, dude.
All right. Ugh. So
What stood out for you at the concert? What was like?
I think everyone will be giving it their all, and since NMB is already great performers, I feel like it showed even more. Plus all the fireworks and fire, and the song combinations. I think it all blended in really well combination.
Nice. So are you doing any
And-
more? Go ahead.
In person, there was like a little bit different than like the live stream. Like when Milky came out, it was a little bit different live than it was in the live stream.
I saw the live stream part where it was just like, here's the members coming out, and then like the camera suddenly cuts and it's Milky, and everyone's like, oh.
You said it was like
Yeah.
more of a surprise in person, right?
Yeah, because there was like a line of people, and then like she like popped out from like in the middle, so like nobody expected it. They just saw the lineup. That's it. And she
Yeah.
just popped up.
Nice.
So
That's
little
good.
differences like that. And plus seeing them in person is way different.
Yeah, of course.
Do you feel like a giant?
Not as much as I thought it would.
Oh,
There
that's
are
good.
some top people here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like when you were in the presence of idols.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they're like right here.
Yeah, how small were they? How smaller were they than you expected?
I think it was around the same.
I mean,
there's a
you've
couple.
met idols already, right? So it's
Yeah. So,
Yeah. So you can, it's not gonna be as surprising as the first time when you're like, oh, I am
Yeah.
huge. Yeah.
yeah.
I guess the first one I saw was Necroma, and they're pretty tall. So,
Oh, comparatively to
yeah, they're pretty tall.
yeah. Word.
You still have any like idol stuff planned for your trip?
Nothing planned. All the planned stuff I already did.
Okay.
Oh,
Now
so
it's all open.
you're just doing whatever now, huh?
Yeah. Now it's like whoever invites me, wherever.
Hey.
Hey, you gonna check out the
Not gonna
cafe?
like- Get me. Cafe. Maybe. I'm right here. So.
Yeah. Why don't you bring us up to the window, dude? Can you do that?
They don't allow cameras there. I tried already.
Oh yeah. Dang.
Yeah, I suspected so.
Just point us there. Point us there. Point us at them.
But
You can't
if
even
you get a drink,
You can't even look at the menu, huh?
if you get that
can't even
drink
show
and
us the
get
menu?
that Catarina coaster,
Ooh,
hit me
well,
up, my guy.
Let me see. Oops.
No,
Oh.
he's gone. He'll be back.
Oh no, is that
There
here?
he is.
Here.
There we go. Okay, let me see if I can do it.
He's gonna
Oh,
try to
oh.
get closer for us.
Yeah. Like
Our-
tuck us in your shirt or something, dude.
Our agent.
Because in your shirt. You're on a like little stand right now.
And that Josh Box POV cam, dude.
Okay, so this is the theater.
You check out the entrance there.
Oh yeah, there's the entrance to the cafe.
So the cafe, the cafe is like right out the station. Like walk out, it's like bam, right there.
There's like the beer.
Oh yeah, you got those
Ooh.
fake food displays right there.
The menu.
You got the menus, you know. So they rotate menus, right? There's like, oh, there's this kind of shit that is that Okada Nana made kind of thing. You know?
And there's a shop.
There's the shop in there. It
Right
looks
here.
closed. Oh, is this
I don't
It's
know.
just
I
one
don't know.
door.
I don't know what that is. But that's the shop. That's the other side. There's another shop.
Oh, okay.
Which, I don't know why there's two. I'm
That's
like,
weird.
there should only be one. And here's the other one. So I walked into the left one first. I was like, oh, that's all. But then there's this one.
Is there a difference?
They have like
Maybe.
different stuff on there.
The shop was like, oh, this is what we'll have for now. But then it's like, oh, shit. We need more space. So they just
But we already built the cafe here. Fine, we'll just
put it on the other side of the cafe. Like, okay.
Yeah, so I walked in there. It was like really small. So I was like, this is all? And the
Yeah,
other
it
one's
just
really
has
big.
like little like keychains and whatnot,
little
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Word. So, yeah. What's your plans for today, my guy? We don't want to keep you, you know.
Let's get some ramen. This one of my buddies recommended. And
Not
then
Kyonko recommended. Oh, you didn't go see her. Never mind. Anyway.
we can't talk about that group.
Mhm.
And then after that, I'm like pretty much open. After that, probably gonna rest a little. Just so tomorrow I'm better.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should like chill, bro. You
Yeah,
sound like
ramen
shit.
sounds like a good idea for you right now, but
Yeah. So
What's on the list of topics?
we got yeah. Before you called in, we got some new things from SK48, Jimmy's group here. If you wanna
but
go
yeah,
over that, Jimmy.
we got some SK news. We got some 48 group news. We got some coupling tracks for No Women.
Yeah. But SKE releasing a new single, right?
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be their 24th single, and the center will be Matsui Jurina.
Oh, she's back.
She's back, boys. We're back.
Mhm.
I like
So she's fully
how
back.
yeah.
Oh.
Full capacity.
By the time this rolls around, yeah. I mean, it's the 10th year anniversary for SKE, so.
I do like how there's like a lot of hype with her being back, but then it's kind of funny because as far as SKE singles or like releases have been, she was never really gone.
Right, she's gone in between single releases.
Yeah. Because their last one before was Ikinari Punchline, right? So that was right before her hiatus, right? July 4th.
Yeah.
Was the release for that.
So we got a lineup here.
Yeah, we have from Team S, only 2 members, interestingly enough, Kitagawa Ryoha and Matsui Jurina, of course. From Team K2, we have Arai Yuki, Ego Yuna, Opa Mina, Obata Yuna, Soda Sarina, Taka Yanagi, Akane Takeuchi Saki, Hidaka Yuzuki, Furuhata Now. And then from Team E, we have Kamata Natsuki, Kumazaki Haruka, Sato Kaho, Suda Akari, Sugawara Maya, and Suenaga Oka, dude. Oh,
I know
thank God,
most of those names.
I was surprised by I still know most of those names.
Yeah.
It was mainly once we got to Team E that I was like, oh, okay, there's a few here I don't really know.
This is the first Senbatsu for Arai Yuki, which is cool, I guess. I mean, adding new girls. But yeah, they got some young members in there.
Dude. Got Obata Yuna, dude, the future apparently.
She was center for what was that? Mango one, right? Is that her, right? So, what do you think, Jimmy? What do you think of this lineup?
Yeah, let the experts speak.
Yeah.
There's a few members I thought would be in it that aren't. Like, okay, for the most, like, okay, let's see. The members that I don't really know of would be Kamata Natsuki, Sato Kaho, Sugawara Maya, and Suenaga Oka. Whereas, like, and not to say that, they have to go with the members that I think or whatever, right? But, let's see.
Oh, that's always a thing, right? Like, why isn't this girl on the same?
Yeah. Like, God, what's her name? Maybe that's why. You know, I can't even remember her name. But oh God, it's killing me.
What team? What does she look like? Tiny Marika.
Oh, I'm all right, dude. But yeah. They have like a little video that they put out, right?
Yeah, it's the Senbatsu announcement. It just goes through like all the members, you know, and then for the
Kitaro Ruka. Sorry. Oh God. Right? She's been on like what is it? AKBingo quite a bit, and then
Yeah.
what is it? She ranked the past couple years.
Right.
So yeah, just kind of surprised not to see her on there.
Yeah, I remember seeing her in a past Senbatsu lineups.
Yeah, she was on Igai ni Mango and Muishiki no Yuro.
But SKE, they also announced the title of the single. It is called "Stand by You."
All this English all of a sudden.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of sound they go for. I enjoyed Ikinari Punchline. It's really spicy. You know, we got the
Yeah.
we got the horn section. Sounded pretty nice.
Always good.
So we'll see. You know,
see,
to me,
surprisingly,
SK always had like the really energetic sound. So that's kind of what they're known for, right? Like, look at these girls; they can do 30 songs nonstop, right? Which they have done. So
I miss their like really obnoxious idly sounds. You know, like Okie Dokie.
Oh
still
yeah,
my jam to this day.
I
really
agree.
like
I
that
agree.
song. Yeah, it's a good one. So
I'm not sure, yeah, like so that's why like Igai ni Mango I actually really liked. So we'll have to see with this one. The video has like a weird kind of not weird, but like I got an EDM kind of aesthetic to it sound wise. So I doubt they're actually gonna go with that.
yeah, that's just the announcement, I think. So
yeah, for the Senbatsu.
we'll see though. We'll see. Right. So what else we got on the topics? So a more general 48 group news here. So they recently announced that they're going to do a competition for the best singer in 48 group. They announced it on Showroom with Omori Miyu, Oraeri, and Yahagi Moeka. And so...
Can you guys hear through this? Or is it through the phone?
Was that?
Is it through this? Or is it...
I think we're hearing you through the phone, actually.
So you guys hear
the noise?
Yeah, like the wind and stuff. Yeah.
Oh. You got a dead cat?
Yeah, dude, can you
cool. It's cool.
Just stick a little fluff over your...
But yeah, 48 groups holding a singing competition. It's kind of in general, like to see. They just want to see who number one is in the group, right? And since a lot of great singers have graduated, you know, Saine just graduated recently. They want to see who the best. It's kind of interesting because they done this on AKBingo.
But not like its own thing, right?
Yeah,
like,
and I think an SKE did this too, right? Zero position.
Yeah, zero position. Yeah, zero position.
Yeah, and so we'll see who's gonna be the best. All the Japanese 48 group members are eligible.
So not the foreign ones.
So we won't see any Bangkok 48. No music or Ja.
Nope. Where is Ja? And so they're gonna have 2 preliminary rounds, and then the final round. Prelims are gonna be November 30th, and then January 1st, and then the finals is gonna be January 11th. It's all gonna be broadcast on TBS, so you can see them on TV singing.
I think that's
So-
good for all the flack that 48 group gets. You know,
Mhm.
about like nobody cares about talent in AKB. Ugh. You know, this is a nice way to actually take a step in that direction of like, okay, let's try to find ways of featuring our members that would have support. Because
Yeah,
even
I
if they
think-
don't win, if you just do well, this would be a good opportunity to be seen.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah, I think there's a number of decent singers in the group. It's just like there's not a lot of chances for them to show it. You know,
Yeah,
'cause-
yeah.
Just because of how their music is,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah,
it's
like
a
it-
big group.
Wall
You
town.
know, bring it to the back to the group that we mainly talk about. It's like, unless you were to watch the variety shows of all things, nobody would know that Roti's a good singer, right? Just it's just the way the music kind of works. It's like a wall of melody and voice, so you don't really get to hear different voices and harmony and things like that. So
Yeah, you gotta watch their variety stuff. You know, or maybe like how AKB does the AKB Kohaku, and then
yeah,
certain
yeah,
members will do like some kind of acapella or like some solo, just sing like that. So it'll be
No, I'm
pretty
actually looking
interesting
forward
see.
to seeing it.
Yeah,
it
should
comes
be
out.
should be cool. We can check that out when it happens. Cause there's so many like members graduated and so many new girls came. Like I don't know who's like good anymore,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? Like back then, you can,
Takahashi Juri.
like a few years back, you can easily be like, oh yeah, Masada Yuka's the best one, or whatever. Or,
Yeah. Well, I think with like some
Or-
like kind of the slap in the face for a lot of the 48 group girls when they went to like do Produce 48, like ooh. So maybe this is kind of like a step in that direction. Like, okay, let's try to show them that we're not all just talented, charisma focused.
Mhm. Even though like that's kind of what I like.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
we like.
Yeah.
But if they can sing well, that's not a that's a
not
that's a
detriment,
plus
right?
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just not the thing we care most about, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
But it'll be interesting to see.
All right, guys. Let me go ahead.
All right, Josh.
All right, dude.
Thank
Have
you
fun.
for coming in.
Mhm.
And
I'll catch you.
so-
No, not even next time, right?
Yeah, you'll be back in 2 weeks, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometime after.
So episode 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Return.
All right, dude. Have fun. Take care.
See ya.
See more idols.
Enjoy your ramen, bud.
Bye.
All right.
Okay.
Hey.
Let's get on to the last bit of our topics for this podcast. So AKB48 releasing a new single called No Way Man. As you can see,
Hey.
our little layout is very No Way Man. They released the music video for No Way Man a while back, but they recently released all the coupling songs, little short previews. 48 Group only does previews, like short versions for their coupling tracks, unlike Sakamichi series. So we can check those out. But they do actually also have the covers, jacket art for the single. We can check that out first.
Yeah. Let's go through some of these.
It's very red. I actually like the color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
The the orange red look.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
grays and stuff. Very nice contrast.
I think. Well, we haven't really talked about it on the show, but I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't really enjoy No Way Man. But it's certainly not because of the aesthetics. The aesthetic is like really good.
Yeah.
I really like it. Yeah.
I like how it looks.
Everything from kind of like the set design and the outfits.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this was smart. Like it was, the members stand out from the background like really well, with the background still kind of being like a part of the overall image.
Yeah, there's a detail and like you can make out what the background is, right?
Yeah.
But the members still stay. And unlike the Nogizaka covers where everything's all white,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of the same with this, right? In the background, like everything's all red, but the members, you can
They all pop.
they all pop out of the back. background.
And so does the text AKB48 No Way Man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could be like crossing my eyes and I could still read it.
Yeah.
You know, whereas like the Nogizaka one, you kind of had to squint for that one a little bit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
overall design wise, I feel like this is a really good.
It's quite good.
Design.
I like the aesthetic. They also got the visual with all the members and the hairdresses. You can see freaking Ogi Yuka though, like her freaking outfit. It's very
Dude,
like
she looks
gothic.
so good. She looks like a teacher from Harry Potter or something.
Yeah, dude. It's got that like very gothic look, you know.
Like Victorian.
Mm-hmm.
Whose
outfit
black, yeah.
is your favorite? Oh, there's.
Ooh, hold on, let me give this like another peek through.
Yeah, there's a lot of them to look through, you know.
Let's see.
I really like Takino Yumiko's nun-esque look, dude. She's under Oguri.
Let's see.
You know, Okada Nana got the pants. It's the only one there.
Ooh. Oh man, I don't know. I think
Oh, so hard. Hard choices.
who's that? Tanaka Miku? Who is that?
By Nakai Rika. Who are you
Wait,
looking at?
No, she's in the first one next to. That looks like Takeuchi Miyu. Is that? No, she's not in this, is she?
Yeah, Miu's in this. She's
Okay,
under
yeah.
Mion in this picture.
Yeah. Wait, which picture are you looking at?
Oh, my bad. Like, if you go to the doc, it's the tweet. Sashi's tweet.
Oh, Sashi's tweet. Okay, my bad. That'll help me. Ooh. Oh yeah. That like I was looking through the jacket cover.
Oh.
This is way easier. Hold up.
Yeah, so I said I like Yumirin's Takino Yumiko. She's by Dasu.
Yeah.
Looks like a nun, dude. And then
See, ooh. I'm gonna have to go with Okada Nana's.
okay, got the pants and the hat.
Yeah. It's got like a very like I want to say like 1930s, 1920s kind of aesthetic to it, right? Like
Aesthetic, dude.
like almost kind of newsboy, but not quite.
Mm-hmm.
Though, it'd be hard. It'd be a lie if I didn't say that. Like my eyes didn't immediately just shoot to Ogi Yuka every time, though.
Dude,
But
like,
I feel like that's the most obvious
her
one.
outfit,
Though, right?
like the power shoulders, and
Yeah.
like her, like the way she's just standing there, very
It's
like
so
striking,
over the
right?
top, dude.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
Like her look is so distinct in this, especially because her hair, like that Patsun look, is just like, oh, look at that.
Yeah, dude. I feel like she's gonna be the one that's like, oh, I'm gonna teach you about the killing curse, dude.
Defense
Avada
from the
Kedavra.
dark arts teacher, dude.
Oh, his parents were tortured with the Cruciatus curse for years.
But yeah, they released the short versions of the coupling tracks. We should check some out here. There's actually a lot of them. Holy shit!
Ooh, apparently, according to Smartman6901 in the chat, they're all wearing clothes that are made by Yves Saint Laurent.
Damn, that is ball and half.
Yeah, dude. So the song might be seen in like a YSL commercial or something.
Damn. If they're all wearing YSL.
That is expensive, dude.
Oh yeah, this is the most costly AKB music video because we had to buy
just 'cause the
$1,000
outfit,
dresses, you know. But yeah, we got some of the coupling track music videos. You want to check some out?
Yeah.
Jimmy.
So wait, since we never got to talk about it on the show, what are your thoughts on No Way Man?
So the song is okay. Very dance centric style AKB, right? A lot of people compared it to Teacher Teacher, but better than Teacher Teacher because the lyrics aren't as lewd
Problematic.
or problematic, right? So I don't have too many issues with the actual song.
Sure.
Yeah, it's fine. Not my favorite, but it's not bad. Like, it kind of reminds me of, when they used to release singles where the coupling tracks are by teams.
Yeah,
Team A would usually always get like the electronic styles, or like the more experimental style that AKB would do. It reminds me of that. So yeah, it's not bad. But the music video, I have some problems with. Like visually, the music video is really cool. I really like the gray on the purple. I mean, and the red and the orange. But when they cut to the choreography shots, it's really distracting.
Yeah.
Because they're showing like 3 different things going on at once, and it's all like them dancing the same choreography, but it's like from 3 different angles.
Yeah, different angles.
And it's like, oh god, dude.
Yeah, and I feel like if they're gonna do that, some of these shots should last a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So that you can actually see what's going on. Some of these cuts are really quick, right? It's almost dizzying how fast some of it is.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you have fast choreography and then these really fast cuts on top of it.
Yeah.
But like,
I remember thinking like, you know how 48 Group does their music video shoots, right? Where it's like, it's not well practiced beforehand. They just kind of show up to the shoot and then do it, right? Like, there's not a lot of time, right? There's so many members that have different schedules. It's like really chaotic. So I was thinking like, maybe some of them didn't really, practice the dance all the way, and it's just kind of like, okay, we'll just do what we can for this shoot, and then like we'll try to hide it as much as possible with these cuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like when you watch an action movie and you know that they're not really good at action if they have to do a bunch of really fast cuts, right?
Yeah. It's like
okay, watch a Jackie Chan movie and see how long each shot is.
Like wider shots.
Yeah,
versus Liam Neeson jumping over a fence.
Or I was gonna say like what is it? Iron Fist, dude.
Oh, I never even watched that.
That one's pretty bad.
Rough.
That one's yeah. But anyways, honestly, initially I did not like this at all.
Oh, okay. Like the whole package?
No, okay. Musically, aesthetically, I was fine with it. I did feel like kind of the stuff we talked about. Like the cuts were a little bit too much. I like the overall aesthetic decision, but not so much the execution.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The song has grown on me quite a bit. I feel like the synths are a little empty though, so it makes like the verse feel kind of dead. Right, like you can bump pretty hard to like the pre-chorus into the chorus, but the verses just drop off pretty hard. Right, but it is definitely a step up from like Teacher though, that's for sure.
Yeah. I think both the song and the video I like more than Teacher. So
yeah, though I still, as far as like AKB dance music videos and stuff like that, it's certainly no Uza in my opinion.
Yeah, that was kind of the peak.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty decent to me.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't deserve a lot of like the kind of initial like bleh I had for it.
I actually like I saw that most people liked it. Most nowadays people are like, what, new AKB song? It's garbage immediately, right? But now with this one, it was like, oh, it seemed like people liked it, like their initial reaction, instead of like usually the negative ones that I always see, So
yeah, the song got a lot of like pretty early praise as far as what I saw, so it's kind of nice to see that for AKB again.
yeah, exactly. But they also released a video with the Senbatsu for No Man featured the top
Produce 48,
12, however many of them that made it onto Produce 48. Like obviously Sakura, Nako, and Hee-chan, right? Those are the 3 who made it to the Eyes One, the actual group, but they also featured a few of the others that made it to like the top 12 or something like that, right? Takeuchi Miyu, what's her name? Shitao Miyu,
yeah.
And some others, but AKB decided to do a coupling track with the rest of the Produce 48 members who participated but didn't make it as far. If that makes sense. Yeah. So they called it the Produce 48 Senbatsu. And their song is called
Wakari Yasukute Gomen.
Mm-hmm. And so I haven't actually watched this, but
this is
it's I was seeing some people giving it not as much praise as No Way Man.
It's how should I put this? Like, I actually kind of like the once again the aesthetics. I think that's there.
Mm-hmm.
Even the direction is okay. I just feel that it kind of lacks punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, a lot more subdued sound compared to No Way Man.
Yeah. It's really safe. It's playing it really safe, right? Like, I feel like No Way Man definitely it's gonna have people that like it and people that don't like it, but you know, hopefully in this case more people will like it. I feel like Wakari Yasukite Gomen is just like a very kind of inoffensive sound.
Yeah.
Like,
which is not
but
bad.
It's I don't know. I feel like there's something about that the wide dance shot, that set they have looks kind of corny to me. When it pulls out wide enough for you to see that, like, oh, it's supposed to look like it's floating. I'm like,
Yeah, you can tell they kind of went for a more K-pop style with this one, obviously, because they all participated in a K-pop show. So
this okay. I hate to say it this way, because I don't really like it when people try to like overemphasize the differences, but this does feel like what J-pop thinks K-pop sounds like.
Which is not.
Yeah.
That's just a pretty safe electropop sound. And so it's not bad, right? To me at least. I like electropop music. So you know.
It just makes I would rather listen to Nekoya.
Oh damn. Okay.
That's the
Ooh. All right. I got you. But that was the Produce 48 Senbatsu. We got a few others here.
Which one will you start with next?
Let's go with the what is this called? Ike no Mizu Senbatsu.
Oh, okay.
So the Ike no Mizu Senbatsu is kind of weird because it's like the mud fishing or whatever the hell. I have no idea why this came about, but a few members participated in it, and my Oshi did, so that's why we're watching.
Ooh. Dude, okay, real talk. I really like this video.
It's so cute, dude. It's the song's called Ike no Mizu o Nekitai. And it's them. Yeah. It's like very quaint sounding. It's like really cute.
It's a nice it's a nice kind of throwback AKB sound, right? It makes me think of like Tiny T-shirts or something. Musically.
Yeah. And so we got like the three main ones. Oya Shizuka is the center. How can this be? And then we got Kato Rena. And who else?
Gish.
Mine Gish.
And then we got Magoo. We have Joker.
Komiyama and Otanao. Who else? Sasaki Yukari, Yamabe Ayu. You know.
Yeah.
There's so many girls in 48 group. It's kind of hard to keep up, but like the chorus is quite nice, right? It's very like gentle.
Yeah. It's that soothing sound, right?
Which I think AKB does fairly well. It's never this kind of sound has never reached an A side, but it's always been there, kind of as like a coupling track.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So
I love that the entire music video, like the only two colors you really get are green and blue, and it's like really saturated the entire time. It makes for like a nice.
It's very simple. Like
adds to that refreshing feel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like with their outfits for their mud fishing, and then like all the greenery around them in the water. It's all you get is green and blue, dude. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's visually pleasing.
Mm-hmm.
So that was that. Ikeno Mizu Senbatsu. There's a bunch of different units in this single. You know, every single is a different set of coupling tracks. You know, sometimes you'll get teams, sometimes you'll get sister groups. You know.
Yeah, and for this one,
different Senbatsu.
It's by age to make you feel really creepy.
Let's watch the Otona one because I don't want to watch the kids.
Yeah.
So we got the Otona Senbatsu 2018.
それでも彼女は
Who is in this lineup? We'll see, I guess.
Yeah, we have let's see.
Oh man. It's like fantasy RPG folk and shit.
Dude, yeah, it makes me think of like I don't know what's the word, but it's just it's that kind of like spicy like pan flute.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a very like story driven music video.
Yeah, they're trying to get down to the bottom of a murder.
So Murayama Yuri, Team 4 captain, is the center, it seems like. We also got Shibuya Nagisa, Yoshida Akari, Onishi Momoka. Girls from all over.
Yeah, it's pretty well balanced throughout.
Madoka from HKT. It's like in a hotel. Let's stop and sing and dance for a sec.
Yeah.
Let's stop this investigation.
We'll solve this murder later. Chapter 3, sing and dance, dude.
This is very interesting. Like, the sound does not match the video at all.
Yeah.
You know, some murder mystery in a hotel, but it's all folky song.
I do like the look of the video, though. Even if I don't know what's going on with it. What I don't like is this 4:3 aspect ratio that you obviously put into a 16:9 timeline. So you have these like black bars you added on after the fact. Oh, I'm dying.
Like, why even do that? I don't understand the choice to try to make it look vintage or whatever. But the song sounded okay.
I just feel like if you're gonna try to make it look vintage, make it look vintage. Add some film grain or something too, you know. But that's just me.
Yeah. So, Otona said that's okay.
Yeah. They look nice in it. You can't really complain about that.
Yeah. The shots in the party. That's the end of the short preview. Everyone looking good, you know. Got a shot with like Mahohon and Akarin looking good. So visually nice, but the song I don't know if it fits.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that. There's a few more on the channel that you can check out, but
yeah,
that's all we're gonna check out. Keep going here with the show here. Yeah. But that's the topics for the week. You know, we didn't cover everything, but it's all right.
But we're not done yet.
We ain't done, friends. It's time for the variety TV show roundup. This is the segment of the show where we recap the weekly TV show of 48 group.
So it's gonna be AKBingo.
Pretty much just AKBingo.
AKBingo, because that's the only 48 group show that we keep up with. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do all of them.
They have so many TV shows. Are you guys crazy?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not gonna cover everything. Freaking NMB, like Manabu-kun is like an hour long every week. You know, STU48 has like 5 different shows. It's impossible. We're just gonna do AKBingo. I'm sorry, friends. That's all I got. Niigata Friend. I haven't watched Niigata Friend in a while, so I don't know what's up with Niigata Friend. So unfortunately, this time around, just AKBingo. Simasen.
All right.
Unless Jimmy wants to cover Zero Poji or something, or Musubi.
I'm all right.
Okay.
Let's. Hey, so you know what would be nice if Team 8 came to me and personally granted one of my wishes. The closest thing I got was they did come to Anime Expo this year.
Oh yeah, we saw them. And they got lit.
That was pretty lit, dude. Amazing set list.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. Bunch of classics.
Hit us with a bunch of classic bangers. No Ogoe Diamond though, but what can you do?
Jimmy's still salty about that one.
Ooh, very. But this week we have Okabe Rin, Oguri Yui, and MC Hama.
Hama Sayana, you know.
Hama, yeah, dude.
Little
Hama-chan, dude.
Hama-chan.
But yeah, so they're gonna go and surprise people. Various viewers sent in their requests. They picked out for this episode. There's 2 of them. They're gonna go through and make some people's dreams come true.
Yeah. Make some surprises happen.
And before you get all lewd and like, oh, making the fans' dreams come true, the first one is as wholesome can be.
Yes.
Right. It's from our boy Tanaka-san. He's married. He's got 2 twins. Or he's got, a pair of twins. He and his wife are both AKB wotas. But they haven't been able to go see AKB lately because they're twin. They have twins now. Got to take care of the family.
It's double the efforts, man.
Yeah, we can't go to the AKB events like we used to back in the day, dude. Showed some pictures of them at handshake events and shit. It was real cute. But they're like, we want to be able to show our daughters the true like AKB dancing in person someday, dude.
So apparently, like, they play AKB's music and stuff, and their kids enjoy that stuff, dude.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, someday, we wish we could take you to go see them for real. But Team 8 said, hey, you know what? Our whole thing is being the idols that come to you, so we finna do just that.
I got you, fam.
So they show up and they surprise them and shit, dude. Real cute.
You know how
it's kind of like, nice.
They're going for like the big reaction, right?
Yeah.
But, like, Tanaka-san is just like,
it's so cute because he's holding his baby.
Yeah.
And you can see his breath blow on the baby's hair.
Right.
He's like, oh.
But yeah, it's pretty funny. That's a pretty wholesome.
Yeah, they come in and they're like, oh, so sitting down with the family, who's your Oshi man? And he has that look around. He's like, you could tell he's in his mind. He's like, fuck, she's not here.
Caught me.
Should I say it's one of them, or should I just...
They reassured him, though. They're like, yeah, it's fine, dude. Just say it.
Yeah. He's like, oh, it's Yokoyama Yui, dude. Team 8's Yokoyama Yui. And then, like, the camera pans over, and he's got, like, the little altar, dude, with her signed autograph.
Yeah, like her sign. Oh, man.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we kind of figured.
I like Yokoyama Yui. She's one of my favorite teammates.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's just a goober, but then, like, they gap when she dances, dude.
Put her on stage. Damn.
Yeah, dude.
But my favorite teammate girl is actually, on this episode, it's Okabe Rin.
Ooh.
The captain of Team A.
Mine would be Oda Erina, but...
Oh, she's my number 2.
Ooh, my man.
Yeah.
If you're wondering, the mom likes Hama-chan, though. So it's all...
lucky she's there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super cute. They hold the babies, and then they're like, "Hey, all right, we're gonna do the Koisuru fortune cookie with the babies." The babies dancing along, getting all excited and stuff. I was like, "Man, I need to move to Japan because I found my new dream, dude. This is it."
Get married, have twins. have teammate come in.
Yeah.
Dance.
Like, man, you know, someday I'll be married with my kids, and then Jurina will come and dance for them. That'll happen every night because it'll be our kid.
God. The next dream to be or wish to be granted is by Takagi-kun, and he's a Yui Oshi, Oguri Yui, and he's like, I want Yui to pick out my clothes, man, because look at me, dude. And it shows him he always dresses in like athletic clothes, like sweats and stuff.
Yeah,
it's like I want to be more fashionable or whatever. And Yui is a model, right?
Yeah,
and
so she's got the aesthetic, you know.
But she's like, yo, I never done this before. It's like, oh, it's all right though. And so they get Takagi-kun to like record a message. Like they, it's like, oh, it's by the TV show, right? So they get him out to the park. They're all recording his message, and like the rest are like waiting in the back. Like, okay, Yui, go up behind him and stuff. She's like peeking over the wall and shit. And it's like at the park, but like she's creeping forward, but she like goes down the slide and she's like playing around the park. And they're like, what the hell is she doing? Just go up to him. What are you doing?
Meanwhile, he's completely just unawares,
right?
just doing his interview.
Like, oh yeah, you should be more like aggressive or whatever when you're out there. Like, yeah, you can do it. And she like goes up to him, pats him on the shoulder, but then he's like, like, yo, what's up with these reactions, dude? It's like, bro,
that's nice though. That's how you know it's real, dude, right? Because like the TV show reaction is like, oh my god. In real life, you'd be like,
right? He's like, bro, I'm shook,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're like standing next to each other, like, yo, man, this is really close. Usually, when I go to a handshake event, there's like a table between us. This is really close.
Yeah. Intimate,
Yeah, and so they go to the mall and she's like picking out clothes for him. But then all three of them do that. They're like holding up like a jacket and a shirt. Like, what do you think? This one?
Yeah, like living out the dream, dude. Getting
he's like, yes,
cute idols to pick out clothes for you.
And so he comes out with the clothes they picked out, and it's like, oh damn, dude, look at the difference. He's got like the blazer and a white shirt.
I want to put him, at least for the 48 side of things, nominate him for the Glow Up the V award, dude.
Takagi-kun. He got the slim fitting pants, Got the nice clutch, little wallet thingy, whatever. It looked pretty nice, I would have tucked in his shirt, but
yeah.
But
I think they're trying to go for a more youthful aesthetic.
Yeah, like a more casual look, which is cool. Very like dude who works at an upstart.
Yeah. He should be carrying around his MacBook,
Right. And Yu is like, I wanted to do like an outfit that's easy to coordinate, so I kept the colors really simple. It was just like navy, white, or blue, stuff that's easy to wear with. And it's like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, they even changed this hairstyle.
Dude. Give him a little tease, put a little product in there.
It's a nice little glow up for Takagi-kun,
Yeah, dude.
He's probably go to school and be like, check out my new clothes. Got picked out by my Oshi.
See, and it's a win-win because even if the only person he shows it to are his like fellow WOTA friends who don't even appreciate fashion, he can still just be like, well, who picked this out for me? Yui. And they'll be like, oh, looking good, my guy.
What? Like bust out the magazine. Bam, see? That girl right there. Good shit. Got that clout, dude.
I just want to say to Takagi-kun, you can always, if you're on the go and you need to dress athletically, just find clothes that taper and fit to you, that'll be way more flattering than baggy sweats. 10 out of 10, right?
Yep.
Get a nice pair of either like tapered like sweats or go with some joggers,
Can't go wrong with those soccer pants.
Yeah, dude.
Those already
I literally have like 4 pairs. Let's just stay in like rotation, dude.
Yes, the winners right there. Yeah, so that's AKBingo this week. And that does it for the TV show Roundup. We don't watch all the other ones. There's so many.
Yeah. I work hard enough keeping up with 46 group shows for this podcast, all right? You can't.
And that's only like
don't have time to watch all the other. Yeah.
48 group has like double, triple that. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. But that is it for not just this episode, but this entire podcast, because this is probably going to be the last time we cover 48 group stuff.
First and last of the 48 podcast.
Maybe 100 more episodes from now, when it's episode 148, we'll do it. We'll revisit this. Oh, man. But until then, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you're not interested in 48 group and you want to find out more about Sakamichi series news, make sure that you follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to us on YouTube so you always know when the podcasts come out. And check us out on Twitch. Hang out live with us during the recording of these episodes. And, be cool. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.